Chill. It's your boy Truck Hustling Rookie back at it again, baby. My first load. Well, I did a little 18-mile load from the terminal to just 18 miles, a little quick stop. But that was just to have an empty trailer. Now I'm picking up in Covington, Georgia, headed to Virginia. But after your orientation, you got an option to stop by the house for 24 hours. So I'm gonna stop by the house. The load doesn't deliver till Monday at 8, and I won't be none. Maybe about 100 and some miles away from where I got to drop off at. But just a little details about USA Truck. I'm Southeast Regional, and that means I can go home every week. Every weekend I can be home, baby. It's all based on you. So you could do every weekend or every other weekend. But the catch to going home every weekend, if once I get 2,801 miles, I go home for the week. 2,801 miles, I go home. Because with this company, if you do 2,800 plus miles, that's 6 cents added on to your total miles, man. How can you beat that? 6 cents added on to all the miles you run if you get over 2,800. But it start at 21. Once you reach 21, it's 2 cents. Then 23, 3 cents. 24, 25, 4 cents. 27, 5 cents. And if you get over 2,800 miles, that's 6 cents added on to your base pay. So I think that's real dope. And you can take their trucks home. This is what I use. There's no Qualcomm or nothing like that. See if I can get this thing out. This is what I use, a tablet. Tablet right here. This how I look, all your functions on it, GPS in there, all that. So you don't have to do no macros. What I like about it is all your trips. If you can see, all your trips are in there. You arrive, pick up info, depart, all that's in there. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it's in there. So I like it that way, man. It's a whole lot easier. Hey, I'm starting to feel that the grass is green on the other side. The grass might be green on the other side, man. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna go home for a day. It's Saturday, so I probably get home. I'm getting loaded now, and you actually have to pull your truck away from the trailer. So this is actually where I'm picking up at. So what I do, wait for them to load my trailer. They call me, I go get my paperwork, go hook back up my trailer, then I'm shooting to the house. Pew! So I told my DM I was gonna just stay out until I get to Thanksgiving. That way I can take a day home. But she was like, I got you. You don't have to stay out that long. You can go by the house now, and then Thanksgiving week, I'll get you by the house then. So I was like, shoot, that's what's up. So with the South Regional is I-35 and east of that. So I'm liking it so far. It was just getting used to sliding the tandems on these trailers. Totally different. It ain't no button. It's actually a rod you pull and you lock it in, and that'll release your bolts to hold the tandem. So other than that, it's been pretty straight, man. Hey, I ain't gonna stunt. The one thing I say is a major plus. Man, this Kenworth ride like a champ. I mean, it feels so good, man. You don't feel no bumps in the road. The steering wheel ain't turned halfway. Yo, it's real straight. So I'm gonna enjoy it, man. I'm gonna try to get home at least the next 5 hours. That way I can have a little time to chill. You can actually bring your truck all the way to the house. So I might sling that bad boy in the front yard at a 45 degree. I ain't gonna let them know I'm home. But other than that, everything's straight. Pretty much the same stuff. It's just like whenever I stop or I'm arrive at the shipper, it's already programmed. Only thing you do is hit the button to say arrive. It letting you know you arrived at the shipper. Your load call, you just hit load it, boom, it's there. Then your depart, you hit depart, boom, it's know you gone. And the way the GPS set up is set up from your pickup to your fuel stop to your final. So I think that's pretty dope. The GPS, alright, it'll get you where you need to go. Then you're gonna have to look for where you gotta go. You're gonna have to look. But other than that, it's straight though, man. I think I'm gonna really like this company, man. But just the benefit of being able to go home every week, if I choose to, like, that's real dope. To say I don't got number 3, close to 4 months experience, yo, that's pretty dope, man. Coming out the gate, you know how I do. I never let a truck company little bow wow me. But yeah, man. Other than that, it feel good. It's Saturday. It's just been a good experience so far, man. So far, so good. So me, I ain't rushing out there to get in no more lease programs. Man, I'ma just ride this out, get as much experience I want, because I feel like I could rock this. I'm definitely gonna be able to go home every other weekend, but the way my DM was saying, she was like, if I got drivers that go home every week, once they get their 2,800 miles, they go home. And I feel like that's dope, man. That's dope, man. So I get the decent loads, I'm ready. Like, I ain't even tripping on this load because this the load that was gonna get me home. And the pay period stopped Saturday tonight at midnight. So I chill a little bit tomorrow. Had this load there Monday. And then I got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to run it up. You get paid once a week. On Friday, I think they say your pay be on there at 10. So this Friday coming up, I get my orientation pay, the pay for the load I did this morning. Cause what I like about them, you don't have to do no trip sheet or none of that. Everything built in on your tablet. So only thing I had to do when I finish delivering the load, I just hit scan documents, and I use the iPad to actually scan the documents and send it in. No TransFlow, none of that. So I'm real happy, man. It feel like the grass is greener on the other side, man. And the only thing I'm basing it off of is my experience with Stevens and with USA Truck. And this probably be the last time I mention Stevens in my video, because, you know, that's the past. It is what it is. So I'm a USA truck driver. But the equipment pretty dope. Yo, this Kenworth ride like a champ. I'm talking about, it ride real good, man. You barely feel bumps. I'm doing dry van, so I don't got no reefer unit, none of that. So I'm starting to do this dry van. I like it. It's pretty straight. I don't see no problems I have. I'm just running, man. So I'm going to try to go ahead. Hope they get me loaded. My appointment was for 1 o'clock, but I got here about 10:30, 11. So hopefully the guy say it should be done before 1 o'clock. So hopefully they'll get me done before 1 so I can skedaddle to the house. They give you this opportunity after orientation to like get all your stuff in your truck and do whatever you want to do to set your truck up. So that's what I'm gonna do. Get everything set up and make it happen, man. It's just a good feeling knowing I won't have to be stuck out there 3-4 weeks at a time and then begging to get back home, because I'm with this regional account. So I always will be by the house. And the way my DM said it is, if you on 95 and you close by your house, take you a 10-hour break at the house. You know, she really made me feel comfortable 'Cause I talked to her for maybe 35 minutes yesterday. I asked her, did you have a little time? Let me talk. I asked her what she expect out of her drivers. How could I stay on her good side? And then I told her what I expected for her as a DM. I'm trying to run it up. Because I got to get that grip. It's all about that grip, baby. It's all about that grip, man. But I salute all y'all out there that's on your journeys. Whoever you go with, you know what I mean? Because, like, I ain't stayed with Stevens like close to 4 months. I stayed at Stevens and I dipped, baby, dipped. Because, you know, it's you don't really need a year experience. You find a good, decent job. But anything under a year, as long as you got 3 months, man, you could find a decent job, man. And with this company, I feel like I might be here for a while, man. But you never know. Long as they don't little bow wow me, I'm cool. Cause I'm a hood, you know what I mean? But other than that, everything cool, man. I like their system. I think the system is what I really like. And the stuff you do. So like on my trip now, I got this stop in there. Then my next stop will actually be my fuel stop. So they'll give you your pickup, where you gonna fuel at, and your final, all on the GPS. And the GPS only take the route that they got set up for you to get to your pickup, your fuel stop, and your final. So I think that's dope. I don't have to scan in no papers. Then I don't even have to get out at the truck stop to get no scale ticket. The CAT scale built in on the tablet. So I already got all my information and everything on it. So I just got to type in the number whenever I get to the scale my load, and take off. You feel me? So I think that's pretty dope too, man. So so far so good. You know, I'ma just rock with it, man. But if you watching this video and you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, baby. And if you subscribe, it's like we family, baby. But other than that, man, I feel good today, man. Got me a little rest yesterday. Man, it's time to rock and roll. Get to go home. When I just left home, but I do get to stop back by, sleep at the house tonight, watch some football, kick my feet up, watch a little football tomorrow. Put me a couple dollars on FanDuel and see if I can make something twerk. You feel me? But other than that, man, it's been straight, man. I feel like the grass is green on the other side, man. Because I really thought Stevens was going to be the place that I retire at. That's the way I felt. Whoa. Wowzers. I thought Stevens was going to be the place that I was going to retire at. But I feel like the grass is greener on the other side, man. Because so far with this company, man, it's I don't know, man. I guess I don't expect a lot. So when it goes a good way for me, I think I really be really appreciative of that. But y'all know the weather changing. Hopefully I don't have to play in too much snow, depending on where my loads go at. But no New York, and I only run one half of Texas if I have to go that way. But other than that, man, I salute y'all. You haven't liked the video, subscribe to my channel, make sure you do it. And it's your boy Truck Hustling Rookie. Say it with me, family. If the wheels ain't moving, ain't no money being made. I'm out. Salute.